Hello everybody. Today we'll talk about basics of Excel and we will also understand how to create file, what is rows and column, and how to save an Excel file. So first of all, we will write EX, it is Excel, and click on blank screen. Let me share my screen. Yes. So what I have done, I opened Excel and pressed Control N and I created my new file. New file is created by pressing Control N. And I will give you introduction of rows and columns. These are the columns. Column A, column B, column C, column I, column M, column Q. All right. And if I talk about what is row, this is row 1, row 8, row 20, 21. This is how we understand rows and columns. So sounds good. Now let me delete that. I deleted it. Uh, and I create a new file now. And now I'm going to talk about rows and columns again. Usually we can use whatever method, either ABC as headings and data for 1 to 3, vice versa, but I'm not going to use vice versa because mostly people use ABCD columns as rows title, as title. For example, rows number, name, and grade, for example. Hmm. And I will write roll number like 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, name as a student, okay? And grade A, B, and D. So these are just grades and names, okay? So I created rows and columns, and we know that these are the columns and these are the rows. And what is cell? Cell is this. If I selected base, let me highlight it. So what is the number where it is? It is B and C, intersection of C and B. It is called cell. This is one cell. You can see the cell is mentioned here also. Here, see that? So let me use annotate function to annotate that. This is here, here. This is C, C, C. Okay. So now we understood what is row, what is column, and we know what is our uh, close and this T3. Okay. Now I can save it like file and save as. Usually what I do, I create a new folder. Let me delete this annotation. Sorry for that. Delete all. Perfect. Yeah. So how to save it? I go to file and save as and browse. I create a folder in my desktop like this, Excel classes. How I create it, I went to new folder here and I will then class and I double click and then I press enter. and I write class 1 Excel. That's all. And I click on save and I save the file here. So this is the very first uh, lesson for Excel. It is very important for everybody to understand what is Excel because whatever job profile you have, whether it is product manager, project manager, business owner, accountant, or finance, or anywhere, you will be using Excel every time, every day. Even if you start with the crew member at Team Horton, you'll become manager and senior manager, you will be using Excel again, right? So whatever you do, you need to learn it. And it's very important to learn. That's all for the first session. Coming sessions are going to be lengthier and we'll talk about complicated process, but make sure you know basics first. All right. So I'm considering that we don't know anything about Excel. We are doing it first time. So go back and repeat this exercise. I know it's very easy for most of you, but it's not about what you know. It's all about that how you learn things day by day. So this chapter may be useless for most of you, but very useful for somebody who is starting Excel first time. Good luck.